On to you, Sagittarius, out here. So it's raining outside, or it's gonna rain, it looks like. But basically, that's why I'm saying that it's raining, because it looks like it is. Anybody who knows me knows I love the rain. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I don't know why. So for you, Sagittarius, you have the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so yeah. All right, I'll be out. Hold on. I'll be out. Just give me a few minutes. All right, so for you, Sagittarius, right? A lot of you Sagittarius are moving with tact. You're moving with a lot of strategy. A lot of you Sagittarius mentalities is that you're not gonna act like you too good for pretty much anybody. There's a sense of you Sagittarius still maintaining your decency and your respect for other people, no matter how much money you have, no matter where you go in life. Because you Sagittarius understand that. You understand that when you're out here disrespecting people, you're not invincible. You know what I mean? Like, you are spiritually, but physically, you're not invincible. You know? Never underestimate anybody. And you out here making problems with people because you get money, or you know, you don't know who someone might turn out to be. You don't know how powerful or how important someone might turn out to be. This is why it is I was saying that, you know, you Sagittarius, that's why it is I was saying, right? And remember when it is I used to make videos about like tactics, right? Like people, how they play games. When they say crush your enemies totally, they mean like they mean like get rid of them permanently. And so a lot of the times what happened is what we have today is people who are implementing these tactics, and this is what it is that I keep saying. They really, if I'm being transparent with you Sagittarius, they really don't know what it is that they doing. Because look at how you Sagittarius turned out. You have people who talk to you like any kind of way. And look at how you Sagittarius turned out. Y'all turned out well. So now it's like, now what? Right? Like, you're a force to be reckoned with too, you know? And a lot of people know that. This is why you got these cards in the first place. So a lot of you Sagittarius just understand, you know, you never know who is whom. So just respect everybody the best that you can. Obviously, no one is perfect. But understand that, you know, no matter who it is, you know, you can get touched by anybody. You know what I mean? Like, just keeping it a buck with you. You know, my mom always tells me every time I'm about to go outside to have my head on every time. It's still at this big age, have your head on. Telling me that since I was young. Telling me that since, I mean young. Telling me that since I was like 10, 11 years old. And seriously, telling me that for 20 plus years. Like, now while I'm saying that, I'm passing it on to you, Sagittarius. Like, no matter wherever it is that you go, have your head on. You know, because, and I think that's where it is that you Sagittarius, well, not think, I know that's where you Sagittarius are coming from, right? The King of Swords and the Two of Wands. You don't want to be like how other people come up and then they start treating people like trash when they start making money, or they start getting notoriety, or they start getting some form of importance. You know, you're still going to have respect for other people and stuff like this. And with that being said, right, you know, you Sagittarius are building what it is that you earned from the ground up. We talk about deserve. For the most part, what a person deserves is what a person really earned because they worked for it. They busted their tail until they actually got it, since we want to talk about deserve. You know, and you Sagittarius, you Sagittarius definitely do deserve to be in the position that you're in now, because again, like, I mean, look at your mentality. Like when you coming up and all you want to do is give back. Like a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people make a lot of frustrated people because they don't give back. They don't do anything. They don't give back. And then you have the Two of Wands, right, which represents, and it's the Two of Wands also represents like it's this sense of you're not allowing, it's I don't know, like it's this kind of this instinct or this intuition brewing in a lot of you Sagittarius, where it's like, and no more letting people, like no more, like, I don't know, no more engaging or like having people around you long term who talk down on you. You know, they got to talk about you and talk to you and treat you like you're less than nothing or something like that, right? Or a piece of garbage. They just basically, you know, roll you up and just throw you away type stuff, you know? And you're just done with that. You know, there's a sense of, you know, walking with your head held a little bit higher, you know, but it's not delusional though. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, right? So the confidence is coming along with the hard work that you Sagittarius are achieving, right? And you're getting results, like I said, with the money situation and everything like that. I know how some of you Sagittarius had some money problems. Y'all got out of that. Y'all are doing much better now. And not only that too, but also just the confidence and the work ethic. And this is why it is that I be saying that, like, these 50-50 relationships, like, people need to get it through their head that 50-50 relationships are the only relationships that work. Because you see how it is that you Sagittarius feel good because you worked to get to where it is that you are. That's the same kind of feeling that a relationship should give to you. A person who only receives, right? A person who only receives and all they do is take. They don't know what it feels like to be on the other side, where they only feel the goodness of what it feels like to get. They don't know the goodness of what it feels like to give, because there is a sense of feeling good, right? Like me on my come up and everything like that, all I want to do is give back to people. You know what I'm saying? This is where the shout outs is coming from. Like, I want to give back to people, right? But people who deserve it because they down a little bit, they in a messed up disposition. You know what I'm saying? They work, they don't complain, they ain't out here nagging people and you know, and you know what I'm saying, like really making it hard on other people. Some of these people who I give shout outs to, I'm not gonna put their business out there or whatnot, but you know, like I said, they battling terminal problems. You know, some of them, and I know a couple of them. So it's not just one particular person. You know, some of them, it's their living situation. So it's like, just to be able to give back and to feel good that I gave back for, and I'm not even expecting a thank you or any of that stuff. To have that kind of instance is a blessing, because it means that you Sagittarius have gotten to a point where you are fortunate enough to even give. It means that you have to give. And see, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, you're looking to give that kind of love and tenderness and care to and stuff like this, right? TLC, tender loving care. And the thing is that the Page of Pentacles is about how, but at the same time, it just has to be for the right reasons, though. It can't be for the money. It can't be because, you know, you Sagittarius, y'all look good, or, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all are physically attractive or any of that type, or maybe you have money or whatever. It's a sense of, it has to be for the correct reason, though. And this is, I hope y'all don't dislike this, but you know I gotta whip out the chart whenever it is that I get a chance to kind of show y'all what it is that I'm talking about, because this is the reference chart that I've been referring to, that I was talking about, that I really wanted for a very long time. Like, you Sagittarius are up here now. Like for whatever it is that you Sagittarius went through, a lot of you Sagittarius basically went from Chesed, and then you've crossed the abyss successfully, and now you're in the aspect or in the realm of Bina and Chokma, which is where you understand where real love is. See, most people only understand love from severity or Geburah and Chesed, and then down, which is the realm of the animal. And what I mean when I say realm of the animal, an example of this is like they always talk about finances with a significant other. They only care about a person because they like how a person looks. You know, you start talking to them about love, everybody starts thinking, idiot talking about love. Like that kind of mentality, they only exist on the realm of animality. This and so these two here and then down. All of this is animality. Animals. Only carnal. Animals. Once you start getting here, that's when you understand love from a whole new perspective. You got to actually respect a person's life. You got to care about yourself. You got to care about the other person. And what was I saying? Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here is I'm getting notifications. The point that I'm trying to make here with that is that you Sagittarius are on a different level. And if you've been doing the work here on the channel and stuff like this and not like fighting it, you Sagittarius understand relationships completely differently, because the Devil card and the Empress card for you Sagittarius really speaks about how you Sagittarius very much so, you know that you're doing the right thing, and that other people are not going to like you because you know that you're doing the right thing. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day how much shame it is that you get, right? Or who tries to play games with you where they think that they'll approach you from a perspective of using like tactics in order to get you Sagittarius to be in a relationship with them so that they could get your body or your money. A lot of that stuff really ain't gonna work, because you more so looking at their intent. You're looking at the bigger picture, right? And if a person is bringing you mad problems, if they're bringing you a lot of problems, they're a problem. Like everybody got problems with them, but if they're bringing in a lot of problems and it just seems like you can't get these problems fixed, maybe they're the problem. So, which would mean that you would have to leave them, or it's suggested that you leave, for that matter. Let me drive that point home. So let's clarify the Empress. I'm almost done. You have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Tower. So to clarify the Empress, right? So the Empress really represents your beauty. It represents your inner beauty showing or revealing itself to where like it's beautiful. You know, you know, your inner beauty and stuff like this is beautiful. Like, you know that you know what it is that I'm talking about. Like when you evolve and when you're doing well and you're doing it the correct way, or a very good way, I should say, right? You're not being brutal. You're not using your leverage to kind of despotically rule over other people, right? It's more so in a sense of like you doing it with compassion, and people want to see you win because they know if you win, they win too. So it's not this sense of, oh well, why is it right? And see that is the mentality of a just king, of a just queen. That's wisdom. That's of here. Chokmah, wisdom. You rule as a king, or Kether represents the crown. It'll even say crown on it, but it'll say crown on it. But what does a good king or queen need? Wisdom, right? If you don't have wisdom, you can't really play your position the way that you should. And why I'm saying all that is because the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is you playing your position the way that you should. Not being so caught up with when people want to come to you with a bunch of problems that you, Sagittarius, did not start. And then they expect you to fix all their problems for them. And then the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is all about how, you know, so, but it's also about you, Sagittarius, accomplishing a state in which you always wanted to be, where it's like you wanted to be stable, and now you finally have a certain amount of stability to you, right? So it's like this is new to you, but so you just the Tower card is so you don't necessarily know how to navigate it. Let me tell you, Sagittarius, something. If you're using wisdom, see, this is what I'm trying to say. You have to know when to be ruthless, when to be kind. That is wisdom. But when you come up, give back. Show people compassion, right? Give back. You know, if you made $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, $1 million, if you see somebody who's begging on the street, go ahead and give them $100. Oh, what? That what? $100? You know, you're gonna have some people. Oh, you know, I ain't gonna go ahead and get this person that much, but you have $1 million. Give them $100 though. I would. Again, I give away some of my money. Like, I gave somebody $10. 2 days later, they sent it back to me, and they know who they are. I guess they wanted to return the favor for my kindness or whatever. You know what it is I did? I didn't even keep the $10. I gave it to a person who is getting a hysterectomy and is going to use that as a way to bounce back, as a way to get back up on their feet. So I didn't even keep the $10. And this is out of my own money. This is out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this is out of my own Google AdSense. So the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, yeah, so you're navigating it pretty well. It's just a matter of don't let people play you. Don't let people who are unfit come to you, start treating you like trash. Carry ourselves with dignity and respect. And other people need to carry themselves with dignity and respect. And if they're going to hang around you, they need to have loyalty. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. I'm at 18,500 and change. Trying to get it to 20,000. So smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Like I said before, if you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, you can always feel free to do so. The link to that is in the comment section below. It's called a Linktree link. And it will take you, when you click on it, it'll take you to a drop-down menu of pretty much everything you need to know.